Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to do my 30-week update, and I'm actually 30 weeks and 6 days today. I am filming this late because I usually have my doctor's appointments on Monday, and I had my doctor's appointment today, which is Wednesday. So I didn't want to film my 30-week update without including this doctor's appointment, so I am filming it late for that reason. I'm going to show you the size of the baby like I always do. Nobody's ever said if they really enjoy that or not, but I kind of like doing it different because everybody always does the fruits and vegetables, and I don't do the fruits and vegetables. So this week, I don't know what I think about what they say the size of the baby is, because it says the size of the baby is the size of a motorcycle helmet. Okay, my husband rides a motorcycle, and there is no way that the baby is the size of a motorcycle helmet. So, anyways, that's what it says this week for the size of the baby. I don't know if I believe it. This week I have been having a very interesting symptom, which I think I just found out at my appointment why I am having this symptom. So I have been experiencing very painful movements. Like, I need to stop and like breathe because they're so painful. I've never in my life experienced something like this before, and I will get into sort of what I think, or basically what I think that it meant here in a second. But I, along with that, have not been sleeping well. I sleep almost like I'm asleep, but you're in that weird state of sleep where you can still hear everything that's going on around you, so you're really not sleeping, and you wake up the next morning like you never slept. So that has been super rough to deal with, but I am one of those people that I need sleep, so if I have to take a Tylenol PM every once in a while to get myself some sleep, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to suffer through not sleeping for the next 10 weeks. So yeah, I have been doing that every once in a while, if it's been like a few nights since I have been able to sleep. I started getting to the point now where I feel like I need a nap every single day. Like, I just am exhausted halfway through the day and just need a rest, which sucks because I really cannot do that. The way that our days are broken up between preschool and elementary school and speech therapy and all the things that we have going on, there just really is no time to sleep except for when my husband gets home from work, and then if I take a nap at that time, then I'm not sleeping at night. So I've just been having to power through this afternoon kind of slump feeling where I feel like I need to take a nap. Let's see. The baby still has no name, so if you guys have any name suggestions at all, leave them down below because he just still has no name, and I'd really like to give him a name before he gets here. So leave your suggestions down below. My mom got the fabric this week, and I'm so excited that she got it, and it's exactly what I thought it was going to be because I'd only seen pictures of it on the internet, and she will be sending me a swatch, and I am going to be finishing up the nursery, and I'm just so excited to get it done. I also started on a guest room this week. So I not only am designing a nursery, getting a nursery prepared, I am also doing a guest room. We have a 5-bedroom house, so with all these guests coming into town when the baby's born, I wanted to make a nice guest room for everybody to sleep because I've actually never been able to do that before. We've never lived in a house with an extra bedroom. And yeah, I'm just really excited to do that. I will be ordering the furniture for the room tomorrow. I got bedding and some decor things a few days ago at HomeGoods, which was really fun because I had never been to HomeGoods before, and it was such a fun experience. And yeah, I'm just really, excuse me. I'm just really excited to get the room. I'm just really excited to get the room done and all set so that we can have guests in town when the baby comes. So I will get into my doctor's appointment now. I was there today for almost 3 hours, and yeah, the getting to my appointment was difficult. They're doing construction, and so one of the parking garages was closed, and I couldn't find a place to park, but I eventually finally got there, and I had my whooping cough vaccine. This is my 3rd shot that I've had since being pregnant, which is insane. I had my flu shot, and then I had my RhoGAM shot, and now I had my whooping cough vaccine, and then I will have the RhoGAM shot again after I have the baby. So I'm like done having shots for like the next 10 years because I hate them. I was also measuring 32 inches or centimeters or whatever it is, and I'm 30 weeks and 6 days, so I'm measuring like 2 weeks ahead, I guess, which is good. I was telling my husband actually the other day that I think that he is going to be a big baby. My older son was 8 pounds when he was born, and I think that this baby's going to be bigger. He just feels so big. So there is that, and the final thing, and the reason why I think I have been in so much pain is he flipped. He is officially head down. I am so thrilled. It's like so relieving to not have to worry and try to figure out how I'm going to get him to flip. But I actually woke up, I don't know if it was this like 30th week that it happened, or if it was at the end of 29 weeks. But I woke up one morning and was in so much pain I could barely even walk. But it was like a mix between round ligament pain, period cramps, and just like it freaking hurt so bad. And there was no, like, my belly never got hard with any of this pain. And then just for the next few days after that, his movements were super painful. And then, yeah, I guess that as I described this all to the doctor, she was like, it sounds to me like he flipped. And then she found his heartbeat, and she was like, okay, there's no way he's breech anymore, because his heartbeat was down like super low. And then she like felt around and everything, and sure enough, she was like, that is definitely his head because of how far down it is, and like his butt would not be like sunk down into, you know, my pelvis and stuff. And then she found his back and his butt, and so yeah, he is officially head down. And like the pain that I was in, I thought I was going to be in that pain for the rest of the pregnancy, because I really thought he was on a nerve, and he had kind of like laid on a nerve while I was sleeping, and that's why it was so painful. But then also I had been telling my husband, like, when he moved, I just felt like he was really like pushing off, and like I told him, I said, I feel like he's trying to flip, but I thought that was all in my head, and no, sure enough, he has flipped. So now we are officially going to be on baby watch, because I will most likely be having him vaginally. So I am like over the moon excited, but I had kind of come to terms with the fact that I was probably going to have a breech baby, and I was going to have a C-section. And so I was actually already talking to my husband about like scheduling the C-section, and that way we could kind of figure out when my mom was going to fly out and all that stuff. And now we are back to he will come when he will come. So that was kind of like how I was trying to have a silver lining with all of this, with him being breech. But he flipped around, and I am just so thrilled that he flipped around. I have one baby buy for this week. We bought the side table for the nursery when I was at Home Goods. I fell in love with the side table, and so I took my husband back a few days later and showed him, and he agreed that it was perfect. So we did purchase it. It is white, and I do have to change the knob because the knob is like a pink flowery knob, and he's not a girl. So I ordered a new knob, and it is the cutest. I ordered it off Etsy last night, so I will be, it already said that it shipped, so excuse me, I will be showing that in my next video. And yeah, I think that is pretty much all for this week. I'm going to show you guys my basically 31-week belly, but I will show you my 30-week belly. Oh my gosh, I'm moving the wrong way. So, I feel like I need to scoot this back. Hold on. There we go. From the front and from the other side. I seriously feel like he's huge, and he's measuring big. So anyways, that is all I have for you guys for this week of pregnancy. We're just getting so close to him being here, and I'm seriously just so excited. I can't wait to hold him and see the kids with him and see if he completes our family. So stay tuned. I will be filming a 31-week update next week, and then my 32-week update will include a sonogram. I'm having a sonogram for my 32-week appointment, and so I will have pictures then, and I cannot wait to see him and show you guys. So I will talk to you guys very soon. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys!